Battle 3 recap. Battle 3 was awesome. So for Battle 3, one of the biggest, I'll get there. Okay, Battle 3, 3, 2, 1, go. You sprint to your plates where you then plate pinch them. They were the same weight, it was 25 pounds, but one of the plates was not easy to grab onto. And so they were like a different material. You then drop the plates when you get to your farmer carry, and then you farmer carry yourself forward. So the farmer carries were 35 pounds on one side and 25 pounds on the other side. So the farmer carry was unevenly weighted. Once you get to your next station, you drop the farmer carry and you pick up the Husafel stone. I don't know how much the Husafel stone weighed. I felt like it weighed a lot, but I'm not sure. I think someone said that it was about 70 pounds empty, and I'm pretty sure it was empty. Don't quote me on that. So I have expressed prior to going to this competition that I have been injured, have some back, hip stuff going on. And my worst motion is a deadlift. I potentially will tweak my back, and if I do that, I'm like pretty much out of the game. So I got up to this Husafel stone, and it was definitely a mental thing for me. Even in this video, like Derek's recording me, and I tell him that I'm nervous to pick it up. So I hesitated, I ended up picking it up, I ended up getting it. It was very heavy for me, and I think it's hard when you're injured because you're able to do a lot of body weight stuff and low weight kinds of things, but I haven't been able to do a strength style program for about 2 years, so the heavier weighted stuff for me is an absolute challenge right now. However, I did not tweak my back on this, so very happy with that. You then carry the Husafel stone up to the firing line, you drop the Husafel stone. The next part is what I liked the most, because I feel like this aspect of what they programmed in for this battle is like the essence of what the tactical games is. So you have 5 pistol magazines, 12 rounds in each magazine. You load your first mag, you take 10 shots onto the big steel target, and then 2 shots onto the popper target. After you shoot all 12, you holster your gun. Every shot missed is a shuttle sprint, okay? So you holster it, you're like, how many to miss? They're like 3, okay? You gotta go do 3 shuttle sprints before you can come back, load your second mag, and do it all over again. So we ended up doing that 5 times. So I ended up missing 18 shots on this battle, which means I ended up doing 18 shuttle runs. So if you're an awesome shooter, you could have just beat people by so much time. One of the women in our division ended up missing 1 shot. So you can see what I'm saying, like you could make up a lot of time there. So I thought that penalty was really awesome. So I ended up missing 18 shots. Round 4 and 5, my shots actually got better. Midway through the battle, Derek was doing media, so he was right next to me taking this video. He gave me a note, which is something that I'm recently starting to learn. And so when I'm shooting, try to see if I can show you this. When I'm shooting, my support hand is usually lower than my firing hand. And so as I was shooting, he was like, hey, get your left elbow up higher. Boom, right like this, okay? So when you do that, it slants your gun a little bit. But I did that, and then my shots improved for the rest of those 2 battles. And I even hit the popper targets on round 4 and round 5. And I am not known to hit popper targets. Those are a challenge for me right now. So just a little thing there. Once you're done shooting and doing all your shuttle sprints, you've ended up shooting a total of 60 pistol rounds. You do the fitness portion all over again. You pick up the Husafel stone, you pick up the farmer carry, you pick up the plate pinch, and then you sprint to the finish line. This battle had a time cap of 12 minutes. I time capped out I finished my farmer carry, and then I timed out. And so I think several people did that. So it was a really cool battle, and like potentially if your shots weren't great, then you just like ran for the whole 12 minutes. So just a little recap on that one. Plate pinch. Work on your grip strength. Plate pinch is all about grip strength and finger strength. The farmer carry was, it was pretty heavy. I remember Derek competed in the intermediate division last year, at this competition, and their weights were actually less than this one was at this competition for the females. Pistol shots, get better at shooting pistol, right? Like, you could potentially gain so much time if you're a great shot. So I thought that was great. But loved Battle 3. Definitely felt like it was the essence of the tactical games and exactly why I signed up.